Welcome everyone to this video tutorial regarding an installation of Ubuntu in a VirtualBox. Most of you guys have already heard about Ubuntu. It's an alternative OS or operating system which can be installed either as a productive machine or a productive OS on your hard disk. But if you're not really sure whether to use it or you just want to try it out, you can make an easy installation using VirtualBox, and by this you just have to download VirtualBox and install it. So I've already done it here at the moment. Otherwise, if you're new to VirtualBox, you can download it from the site www.virtualbox.org, and there's this download section here, and you can install your needed OS, or your needed version for that. So there are sources for OS X, Windows, and also Linux. And if you would like to use VirtualBox in Linux, just go on your Ubuntu Software Center if you're running Ubuntu, and you can install it right away from there. So if you have downloaded and installed VirtualBox, you just need an Ubuntu version. So let's go and check out ubuntu.com or ubuntu.com, and well, you can only say get Ubuntu now. Choose Ubuntu Desktop for this one, and if you're not really sure which version or which flavor it is called over here to use, stick with the 32-bit, I've done that as well, and start the download section. LTS stands for long-term support, which means that you can be sure to use this Ubuntu version for at least 2 years in a productive environment, so without any changes to the main core system. Otherwise, there are minor newer versions available in the web and so-called betas or other releases of Ubuntu, but this LTS stands for long-term support, and you will get that for at least 2 years. So let's go to VirtualBox. As I've said, I've already downloaded and installed this version. So what we will do, we will create a new virtual machine, and there's something called the wizard available in VirtualBox. So just click on next, and type in a name. And normally, if you're just typing in Ubuntu, the operational system will be automatically chosen, but you can try Windows as well. But as I've said, this video is about installing Ubuntu. So we have Linux, and the version is Ubuntu and not the 64-bit, because we have downloaded the 32-bit version. Just click on next. Now you have to choose how much virtual memory or RAM or base memory should be available for the guest OS. So the thing we are running in VirtualBox is called the guest OS, and the thing that is running the VirtualBox is a host machine. So we are having here, or my system has about 8 GB of RAM, so I will go with 4 GB for the machine. There we are, 4069, and just click on next. So rely on that, so not less than 500 is fine, and I would stick with 1 up to 2 GB for Ubuntu if you just want to try it out. How does it function, how is the UI and everything like that. If you would like to make analysis maybe in Ubuntu, so you would like to download a special Linux version of your program, maybe you should increase that, but stick with that area, so don't go beyond this area here as the color suggested. So we will click on next. We will create a new hard disk. That means that you would like to create a new partition, maybe something like that, maybe on your hard drive at the PC, or maybe on an external one. So we will go and create a new one. Click on next. This will be a new VDI. Click on next again. So we will create a dynamically allocated one. So this is a little bit better because we can adjust the size of it afterwards. So just click on next again. The location won't be on the hard drive, so I have to choose a new location for that, and there's my machine. Just click on save, and yeah, I think I will go with 16 gigabytes. So yeah, always depends. So the guest OS I think takes about 3.5 gigabytes or something like that. So keep that in mind by installing Ubuntu in your virtual machine. Just click on next. So we will create a new one. 16 gigabytes dynamically allocated, and the VirtualBox disk image is a file type. VDI is very fine. You can choose others, but make sure